going on, everybody? It's Aurora coming at you with a brand new video. We have a bit of a short one here today because it looks like Konami finally dropped the effects and stats and stuff for the new Ancient Gear Dragon V-Jump promo, and I know there's like the third Ancient Gear Dragon they've printed, but I'm hoping that this one actually ends up being solid because the last wave of support, as you can see in my Ancient Gear replay video, I'll put the annotation in the top right, was actually really good for the deck. So if this is like anything remotely playable, it could also be very helpful. I'd like to see some more like main deck board breaking for it, considering it's a going second archetype. But I'm not going to waste too much time here. Like I said, it's just going to be a short video. Let's go ahead and dive right in. So of course it is Ancient Gear Dragon. It is a level 5 Earth Machine with 500 attack and 2500 defense. That's weird for an Ancient Gear monster. It says it cannot be special summoned, and you can only use the second effect of this card's name once per turn. If you control no monsters or only Earth Machine monsters, you can normal summon this card without tributing. And when your opponent activates a spell or trap card or effect, quick effect, you can send one machine monster from your hand or face-up field, or an Ancient Gear Golem from your deck to the graveyard to negate that effect. So like, I'm not sure how to feel about this overall. Like, I don't know. So, honestly, giving it a going first effect that allows you to negate a spell or trap card actually feels really good. The deck struggles, of course, to go first, really. It doesn't set up too much other than, like, a Regulus negate and, like, maybe an SP. So slapping this on top of that end board would actually be pretty solid. I mean, you can just send itself, it looks like, so it'll always just be a free negate there. But the fact that it can't be special summoned is kind of annoying. That means you have to summon it off the cards that ignore summoning conditions, like Ancient Gear Catapult, which obviously isn't the end of the world, but at that point, it's like, it makes it a lot less reliable to go into because you're usually using that to actually get your plays going to summon things like your Ancient Gear Dart Golem. If it said cannot be special summoned except by its own effect or something, and then had like a special summon effect for the first effect instead of a normal summon, that'd be a lot better. But again, it's like, it just feels kind of clunky in that regard. Like, I don't know, it feels like a one-of wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, right? Because, again, you do have cards like Catapult that can ignore the restriction, and sometimes you don't need to normal summon because you can special summon your Wyvern off Catapult or Gear Town or something. But other than that, it just feels a little bit unreliable as a card. I do like the idea of giving them a going first card, especially in the main deck, but I mean, it also technically works when you're going second into an end board, because if your opponent's playing a more back row heavy deck, then you can just like normal summon this before you do anything else. Well, obviously you'd have to use like a Gear Town and stuff like that first, but you get what I mean. Like, this can actually end up stopping a few different things, so I don't know, maybe an experimental one-of, but I'll have to see. But again, that's really going to be it for the video. If you liked it, please sure to leave a like, as else put this video and the channel into YouTube recommended. And if this content was like the rest of my review series, then perhaps consider subscribing and turning on notifications. We're trying to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of 2024, plus it supports the channel or anything else, and it's absolutely free. Also, if you want to support me directly, we're getting some awesome tees and new merchandise in the process. Check out Tapio cards in the link down below. Use code Aurora5 for 5% off your purchase at checkout, and to support me financially. Once again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. This is Aurora, signing off.